The following program may contain mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Kicking lyrics right to your brain when you hear this sound, you that is right.
Howdy y'all, we're at the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. It is host to Adrenaline episode 35. I am joined by DCA founder D-Roll and ring announcer for CCL, but also commentator for CAW of Honor. Yeah, I don't know if you know, we're doing CCL George doing show together a few weeks ago. I don't have to call it Hollywood. Chris Edwards. A little different seeing the show from this side of the building, isn't it?
I know, it actually seems pretty social on your side. I'm sitting over here in the chair next to the timekeeper, and he's always texting. Yes, COH and CCL are having Fanarchy. Honor goes Hollywood in the ring right now. Infamous Austin Reed from the COH Slam brand. I, of course, commentate the Battleground side, actually. No, we're the A show, like me and the doc over there.
And opposing Austin Reed in the COH Showcase match is a man that I've become very familiar with in recent months with his work in DCA. We'll see him I promise you'll see him in a second, ladies and gentlemen.
He's out there, I promise.
There he is. AJ Young, who until how long ago too long? I know it's not too long ago. I was
about a month.
Yeah, about.
No. Last week.
And until last week was the DCA Celestial Champion, was defeated for by Malik Brown. And Chris, you're from yeah.
I'm very familiar with AJ Young. I'm sorry about that. AJ Young is an illustrated man in virtual wrestling. He was just recently DCA Celestial Champion. He's the current CAW of Honor Pride Champion. And not only that, he is the only two-time CAW All-Stars Champion. He's had quite an extensive career in other federations as well, but those are the big three that when you think of AJ Young, you think of those three accomplishments.
And at Fanarchy, Honor Goes Hollywood on Saturday, July 1st, AJ Young will defend the CAW of Honor Pride Championship against the Great D in an interpromotional match. That is going to be a blockbuster.
Especially with the role that the Great D also is on as well. I mean, I guess you could say AJ and D somewhat are parallel to one another.
You're not kidding.
But if you want to talk about the men that the men in the ring right now, Austin Reed and AJ Young have some history over on COH Slam, where most recently AJ defeated Austin Reed in a triple threat match for the Pride Championship, where AJ retained. That was an anniversary.
That was a barn burner, and I recommend you watch it if you haven't.
Yeah, all 3 days.
Right. Might want to clear some time if you want to watch all of those. Green now. Oh, back elbow.
Let's not forget AJ Young. Even though he lost the Celestial title in DCAs, you see Austin Reed going for a cover now. In the 1 count. Although he lost the Celestial title, he is, like Chris said, the current COH Pride champion, but he also has an opportunity to become the first DCA Pure champion in July when that tournament takes place.
Beautiful, like gourd buster from the apron onto the into the ring. Oh my gosh!
What an insecurity by Young.
Many may not like the way AJ Young presents himself.
Out of nowhere.
Wow, that is just awful. And I don't think Austin Reed appreciate that too much.
No, I don't think he would. I was gonna say, even though you may not like the way AJ Young presents himself, you can imagine how proud this man was and the accomplishments he has made in his years of virtual wrestling.
And Austin Reed hasn't been around that long. I mean, him and AJ are very similar. They're both brash, loud, arrogant, cocky, if you will. And there's a 2 count.
Ooh, that was almost a 3.
Almost getting a 3 there. Well, Austin Reed is very accomplished. Really, if you want to say the minor leagues of virtual wrestling, he's made a name for himself there, and definitely in COH, he's become a crowd favorite. He's a former tag team champion. Oh, he's trying to get the Pride title there. As is the Great D come Fanarchy, out of the ring.
Well, you gotta think, though, Great D a few weeks before that has a DCA World Title match against Smokey. If he wins,
1 week before that.
If he wins and then wins the Pride title, he could be a double champion, holding the World title and Pride title.
And speaking of world titles, the COH. Oh my goodness!
Huge close onto the outside there.
And speaking of world titles, the CAW of Honor Global Champion, the Bruni, you will see him on Adrenaline. Oh, next week, he will be in action as announced on the Facebook fan page earlier this week. The CAW of Honor Global Champion, the Bruni, will take on the CCL World Champion, Matt Phoenix, for the first time ever at Fanarchy. Cover 2, oh, Reed! Less than a second away from the upset win.
And you got to think, that is an ultimate champions match. Because think about the Goonie, current COH Global Champion and the current CAW All-Stars Champion. You got Matt Phoenix.
Not only that, D-Wall, but Goonie has also held that global championship for 600 plus days. He is the only global champion as well.
Wow.
Exactly. And then you got Matt Phoenix, who is the current CCL World Champion, covered here by AJ Young. 1, 2.
Oh! Reed just barely getting the shoulder up. Matt Phoenix holding the CCL World title for over 1 calendar year. And granted, we were on break for most of that 1 calendar year, but Oh, God!
Dragons.
Oh, ow! Why?
I don't think the neck is supposed to bend like that.
I don't think the back is supposed to bend like
Why?
that
Why'd you do
either.
His
that?
neck and his back.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back. Okay.
Oh, God!
Yeah, Austin Reed better get out of this somehow. And he does.
Oh, I think referee Tony Clark is moving that off because, yeah.
That's not pretty to watch, but I was going to say, as you see, Austin Reed going for a nice float over net breaker. Matt Phoenix is the current CCL World Champion and one half of the current tag team champions in DCA. So you think about Goonie versus Phoenix, that is an ultimate champions match right there at Family.
Both men are huge crowd favorites. It'll definitely be something to see. Definitely main event quality at Fanarchy as AJ Young gets the stun going over the face of Austin Reed. Tries to get to the top, but no.
And back to this, Austin Reed, he's looking to go to the main event level if he gets a big win here tonight.
You see, All-Stars champion like AJ, yeah, he can. Wait a minute, infamous Austin. Oh, wait a minute.
He was going for the most overused move in virtual wrestling, but AJ Young's head is scouted, and he's now perched on the top rope, trying to get some time to get.
Oh, my God! Cross slash scores! AJ Young coming to. Oh, Reed's still alive.
That is the almost, I think, the third near fall AJ's gotten in this contest here against Austin. And he's looking to put this away. Austin can barely get to his feet right now. If I know AJ, wait a minute. Missing that right hand. Austin is taking his damn head off. There's the cover. There's two now.
What?
Austin rightfully so going for the cover once again. Maybe the ref miscounted. He got it.
No!
It was a 2 count. I don't believe it.
That's the resiliency that AJ Young has shown in his career.
I'm not sure if Reed was going for a cover there for a third time, but not able to count on him. It was a suplex and Reed's legs getting caught in the ropes.
I think AJ, oh, never mind.
Oh, wait a minute. Austin, we just got.
I was gonna say AJ Young probably played it smart, knowing the ropes were right there, trying to neutralize Austin Reed's super kick, because another one of those and this match may be over.
Reed trying to fight back here. Oh, what a right.
There's the Young disaster.
Just like that. We didn't even see it coming.
Now that was truly out of nowhere. The irony's got to be hitting Austin in the face like crazy.
2, 3.
Just like that.
To be honest, I'm not quite surprised. AJ Young is a very talented competitor, and he showed it here tonight for the first time in a COH ring. Austin Reed did one hell of a job, but he is not yet at the level of the current Pride champion.
AJ Young, for his first time in CCL ring, he did exactly what he always does, and that's win. That's what he says. Every time he gets in the ring, he wins, and whether you like him or not, that's the truth.
I'll tell you what, Austin Reed, he gave an absolute A+ effort, but AJ Young is he's on the A++ level, and you have to be just that much better to defeat a 2-time CAW All-Stars champion.
Yeah, I would think AJ Young would say that he's on the AJ Young level, and nobody is above that. And you know, like I said earlier, you may not like how he presents himself, but you can't argue with the results.
No, he has been one of the most successful performers in all of virtual wrestling for quite some time for a reason. There's the frog splash. That got him near fall.
I mean, you can say a lot of things that Austin did got a near fall. Even his own super kick wasn't enough to take AJ Young down. But in the end, right here, that Young disaster, the move that's won him so many championships in his career, is the deciding moment for Austin Reed here.
The move that won him the DCA Celestial Championship, it's won him the CAW All-Stars title, and it's won him his first ever CCL match.
Yeah, I know the Great D's got to be watching this, studying.
Nothing here to see, just a kid like me, trying to cut some teeth, trying to figure it out. Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm here trying to figure it out. Getting hard to sleep, blood is in my dreams, love is killing me, trying to figure it out. Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm still in here trying to figure it out. I let it go, 'cause I won't see you later when we're not allowed to talk it out. I said I'd go, promise I won't show, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I broke my shoe, take the bet on you, but you didn't know I planned it out. I said I'd go, yeah, I won't see you later when we're not allowed to figure it out.
At Vendetta, while most of you can go ahead and focus on the problem that I am not the CCL World Heavyweight Champion, you all are forgetting one thing. I made a promise at Vendetta that no matter the outcome, Chris Knight wasn't going to walk away with any of these championship belts. That's exactly what I made sure when I retained my national title. And yeah, I came up a bit short when it came to the World Heavyweight Championship. But let's face the facts. I'll say it time and time again. the issue between Matt Phoenix and myself isn't personal beef. So it can't be compared to what Chris Knight has against me. But now he's out of the picture. Let's focus on the main. Matt Phoenix. This may be a controversial opinion, but I don't believe you should have that championship. I mean, don't get it twisted. You deserve it. Yes, you do. You've done quite a lot to pave the way for people like me to get here. But let's just face one thing. Your prime was a couple of years ago. And just like Michael Hyndman, I'm going to be the person to put the dog down. Right now, you're this high and mighty old-timer in layman's terms. I'm the young up-and-comer. Have you seen my story coming up here to CCL? It's probably one of the greatest stories to ever be told around here. I didn't have titles handed to me. The competition that I won by the skin of my teeth. I had everyone doubting me. No one saying that I could make it. Maybe like 2 or 3 people, but that's nothing compared to the hundreds that you had follow you, that you had behind your back, and that stayed with you even when you made disappointing after disappointing appearance. Let's face it, Matt. You had luck by your side. Me, I fought tooth and nail to get here. And I'll be damned if I'm going to be let down by someone that I've beaten before. Someone once brought up that this is a 1-on-1 between you and me. So let's have the rubber match. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Matt. Because at Future Shock, I want you, and I want that title. Because this is all or nothing for me. Forget Bradley Reynolds versus the world. This is Matt Phoenix versus TRT.
Action is the key to victory.
Oh, that's some very interesting words from the national champion, and D-Wall, don't get me wrong, I would love to see Matt Phoenix and Bradley Reynolds go at it 1-on-1 one more time.
Yeah, the only thing is, there's a whole locker room full of people back there that want to say that same thing that Bradley Reynolds just said. I want a title shot.
And coming down the aisle is perhaps one of those men. The artist formerly known as the Center of the Universe, Sherman Samson, who has been on a sort of an anarchic twist as of late.
Yeah, to say the least. I mean, you got to think Sherman Samson, ever since he got into this new mindset, has been more focused, more brutal, more intense. And maybe that's what he's needed this entire time to get to that main event level.
Samson taking out CJ Wilson back at Vendetta on May 6th. We haven't heard from Wizard since. And considering the beating that he took, I'm not sure if we're going to hear Wizard again, at least in for the immediate future.
Yeah, because remember, we've said that before about CJ Wizard.
Yeah.
We all know what happened when he came back.
Yeah, we do.
So, if I were Sherman Samson, I would keep this mean streak as long as possible. Because when CJ Wizard, whenever he decides to come back, it may not be pretty for whoever's standing in his way.
Reese Logan of the West Coast Developmental League, that's the farm system for actually WL providing the opposition for Sherman Samson, and
yeah, I don't think this was a good night to even be decided on to face Sherman Samson. Not in the mood Sherman bro.
Nah, probably not. By the way, still to come here in this supersized edition of Pulse, we have Cassandra Nova taking on Brittni Wolf. That match changed earlier this week thanks to General Manager Dallas and another standing shooting star press by Sherman. And Korey Owens will be taking on Mercedes Sanchez. Plus, we'll have a portion of that interview that I did with Malik Brown.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to hear what Malik had to say after what happened to him at the DCA 4-year anniversary show.
Unfortunately, I didn't bring that up as the interview took place before then, but he did bring up one JC Wolf.
Yeah,
he's got plenty to say about that. Plus, you'll have to see it. You have to see it.
Yeah, I got I was gonna say I saw a portion of it earlier, and if you know Malik Brown by now, you know that he is very outspoken. He does not let anything. He does not let anything slide.
He does not hold anything back in this interview. Let me tell you.
No, he does not. I know from personal experience.
Oh, he had quite a few things to say about you too. I don't know if we're gonna
I know. I'm pretty sure he did. And now what's Sherman setting up now?
Well, he's just goodness. The move formerly known as the Sound of Silence. I don't know I believe he calls that Wait Until Dark now. And
That's gotta be it though.
And darkness may have fallen upon one brief slogan.
Yep.
A dominant performance from the former national champion.
Tell you what, Sherman Samson, he's got his eyes set on that world title. And I have a feeling that Dallas is going to have to do something to figure out who Matt Venus is going to face for that title.
And there's Wait Until Dark. Wizard was planning with 5 of those back at Vendetta. 3 of them on steel chairs. And Samson making it look easy here tonight. Wait a minute, what's Sherman doing? Sherman's got a ball back.
Here we go. Just like he did to Wizard.
Come on!
Just like he did to CJ Wizard.
Yes! Oh my goodness! Wait until Dark on the ball back! As if it hadn't been made any clearer, Sherman is a very dangerous individual right now.
Yes, and he's a very dangerous individual that wants the world title.
Still to come later tonight, Korey Owens, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, will take on Lara Riot of the Bombshell Club. That is our featured bouts. Coming up, the other half of the Women's Tag Champions, Cassandra Nova, will be in action as she takes on another member of the Bombshell Club, Brittni Wolf. That match is next.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Let me show you what the love is. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you how to make me crazy. Too much fun never hurt nobody. Let me show you what the love is. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you what you did. Too much fun never hurt nobody.
Whoa, hang on a second. I was about to say, this one's been brewing for quite some time, and Cassandra Nova taking out Brittni Wolf twice in the last about 6 weeks or so. Brittni has demanded this match here, and I'm not sure Cassandra even realized what's coming up behind her. Brittni Wolf, oh goodness! Wolf attacking one half of the women's tag champions. Oh, even before the opening bell. And we'll all get with the belts.
Like you said, this has been brewing for weeks now. Brittni Wolf being assaulted repeatedly by Cassandra Nova.
Twice, once at Van Dam again last week. Brittni insisted on having this match, taking Mercedes Sanchez place in this match, and Brittni got the jump on Cassandra here.
You got to believe that the Wildcats Unleashed Global One champion and the leader of the Bombshell Club, Mercedes Sanchez, is loving what she's seeing from one of her teammates, Brittni Wolf, the youngest member of the club as well, the most inexperienced one, but she's been showing signs of improvement and signs of viciousness that she, I'm sure, gets from her older sister, Courtney.
And Brittni Wolf just doing a number on Cassandra Nova.
And look at Mercedes being appreciative of Brittni here. Telling her, good job. I'm pretty sure that's what she's saying anyway.
I think she's probably also telling her
to keep going.
Right.
Keep it up. Because we have seen signs where Brittni Wolf has had signs of inexperience where she seems to not be getting the job done because of her inexperience. Oh, look at this!
Cassandra scratching by Mercedes and swinging gutbuster by Wolf.
Big attitude comes in small packages, it seems like, when it comes to Brittni Wolf. Kick right to the shin. And now what? Oh man, pump handle backbreaker.
Santa's in trouble.
Yeah, she's got to do something here.
Yeah, know it's pretty obvious to say, but Cassandra's not gotten out of the blocks. Oh, wait a minute, until now.
Oh, wait. Oh, forearm. What's this?
Suplex.
Nicely done by Brittni. Textbook suplex as well.
Oh, Cassandra's up. Nova refusing to stay down. For the steamer. Oh, monkey flip of Brittni. Able to capture some. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Shades of her sister with that move.
Got in for it. Hollow point. Brittni Wolf has done it.
I believe that may be Brittni's first singles win in her career.
Second.
Second singles win, okay. When it comes to one-on-one matches, yeah.
Yeah, and I believe the first was over Cassandra Nova.
Yeah, so Brittni Wolf getting a measure of revenge here. And putting one up on the board for the Bombshell Club tonight. Brittni Wolf proving that she is not the smallest member of the group anymore when it comes to her brutality.
Brittni catching herself on the monkey, lands on the feet on the monkey flip that drives Nova with the hollow point. And the Bombshell Club get one over on the women's tag champs yet again.
Many people are saying that the Bombshell Club could be the ones that finally dethrone Love Hurts.
They'll have their chance next week. But right now, it is looking very, very good.
There's no going back to what's left behind. Tomorrow's a gift, so I'll make it mine. It's thick in the air, it creeps down my spine. And there's nowhere I'd rather be than in the stir of the echoes, all through the ages, stories of greatness. And I'll never let go till I'm in the pages. Yeah, I'm gonna chase it. I wanna be right there with the heart of a warrior, right there.
Happy you can be with us. We're at the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh. This is Pulse episode 35. And it's been quite the eventful evening so far. We saw for the first time tonight a COH showcase match. AJ Young with a solid performance over a very game Austin Reed, and the Bombshell Club again getting one over on the women's tag champions.
And that's something that's really going to boost their momentum going into that tag title match next week. But you got to remember, Lara Riot still has a match against Korey Owens tonight, and Cassandra may not be in any condition to be out there with Korey Owens tonight,
right?
Because she got beat down bad in that match.
Oh, did she ever?
So that might have been another strategy of the Bombshell Club to make sure that Cassandra wasn't able to be at ringside, because you know Mercedes is going to be out there with Laura.
Last week I got the opportunity to talk with Malik Brown. We discussed a number of subjects in the No Holds Barred interview that you'll see in full real soon, including his actions at Vendetta, will we see him in the CCL ring, and what, if anything, he had to do with D-Wall being ousted from the Destiny Championship Alliance.
Yeah, I knew why he was coming. I knew why he was gone, and I mean, the board literally pulled me, Lucinda, in and told us what was going on. Since I had a share of the company, they told me. And they said, I want you to keep this to yourself. Let us handle this. And you know what I did? I listened to them. I didn't say a damn thing. That didn't help, because now everybody in the back thought knew I was hiding something. They knew that I was hiding something. I wouldn't say. I kept ignorant and kept to myself and let the board handle whatever the hell they want to do, and let D-Wall come back whenever the hell he wants to come back. That was the idea. And then it got brought up into the light when Atlas decided to call me out. When he wholeheartedly said in front of God and all of his children, Malik Brown, Zach Starr, and Smokey are trying to keep D-Wall away from this business and make this their own and try to control something that D-Wall created. And that was an insult. That was a slap to the face. And the only reason Atlas ever said that was because Smokey literally asked the question, where's the loyalty? Because, you know, contrary to probably what people forget, because they're so blinded and jaded by hatred, this was a man who was ran over by a fucking car by Casey goddamn Gordon. He was ran over out of action. Yet the fuck again. Out of action.
He was out for a long time, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was out for 7 months, if not longer than that. And no one fucking bothered to pay attention or care. Except me. No one bothered. And he questioned that. He comes back kicking ass, and he questions, where's the loyalty? I was out of action, ran over by a car, and you know what happens? He gets mocked for it. So yeah, that pissed me off. But it pissed me off even more that I got brought into something I didn't want to be a part of. I got brought into a situation where I didn't want to be involved in it. I didn't want to be any part of it. And you know what? They pulled me into it. And so I aired grievances. I spoke out. I said what was on my mind. And yeah, maybe a lot of people didn't like it. I know you didn't like it. But that was how I felt. And then over time, people started to think that, oh, well, maybe there's something going on. Zach Starr, Smokey, and Malik Brown are in cahoots, when in actuality we weren't. For a while we weren't. Until they start pushing it more and more. Until you start hearing more and more like, oh, Smokey, Zach, and Malik got a thing going on. They're in cahoots.
There's a conspiracy
and sometimes,
something happening.
Exactly. And so when you hear it so much, two things you have to do. Either you prove them wrong and not that be the case, or you give them something to be, or you give them something to really be scared of. You let them have it. And that's what I did.
Now, I'm gonna ask you something, and I want this to be on the record. You are saying here today that there is absolutely no conspiracy involving you, Zach Starr, Smokey, and Danny Gibbons to keep D Wall out of the Destiny Championship lines. There's no conspiracy on your part.
I said with Hakeem that there was no conspiracy. Fuck. The biggest reason we are even here, yeah, I may say that I'm going to burn this company to the ground, but I'm doing this shit to bring his ass back because I'm, for one, am so goddamn tired of hearing everybody say, oh, I'm trying to keep D-Wall away or anything like that. Yeah. I just want him back. And if I got to threaten, if I got to tear down some things, if I got to go to extreme measures just to bring this man back, by all means, I will do it. Even if I had to come up to your show, look him in the goddamn eye with a look of pure fucking anger from God himself just so he can get the idea of what I will and can do, just so he can get back, I will do it.
Which I guess brings me to Vendetta. Now, before I get to my question, we should point this out. I know a lot of people know, but also a lot of people don't. There was a time you and I didn't get along. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I hated you for a bit.
Let's be honest. A lot of people did, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people still do. And you've had a lot of things to say about the league that I'm behind, the CAW Champions League, which I guess is what happened at Vendetta all the more shocking. Right after
I figured it. Go ahead.
Right after JC Wolf beats Zach Stone, you jumped the rail and you delivered a Jaguar knee to JC. In a CCL ring.
Well, since no one signed me, I figured I'd bring the fight to him. Since, he wants to call me out so bad, right? Because he just hates everything about me. And you know what? I don't take kindly to guys, especially guys like JC, who will say they're going to kill me when they don't have that in them. So I tested him. I came there and I drove my knee right to his face in the sense of asking, what is he going to do? And yeah, I showed up on a CCL ring because why the hell not? I mean, why not go to the place that, like, at least a few other people have been saying, Malik Brown would be a really good, would fit a really good role there. He would really be something there. It never happened. But I figured, why the hell not? You probably won't see me in a CCL ring, not because I don't want to. I know there's some people there that don't want me there.
I personally would. I guess you answered my next question for me. Was what happened at Vendetta? Are we gonna see you in a CCL ring again? Are you gonna face him in a match? Are you gonna enjoy the roster? Was it a one-time deal?
So far, it was a one-time thing. Not a lot of people want me there. I mean, because if I go through that door, there's a target on my back already.
Oh, sure.
Because I mean, let's be real. I spent 1 year where I trashed every single person that ever was part of CCL because I didn't see them as champions. I saw them as guys that played hot potato with belts. I saw them as guys that got recognized by doing absolutely nothing. They got recognized by a name. They didn't get recognized by talent or anything alone. Was how I felt, because spent 8 years, Eddie, 8 years going from place to place, doing matches with nothing more than gas money and a fucking handshake, and I don't get recognized for that. And I keep doing it over and over again. I go places. I go places that die in after a month. I go places that promise me the fucking world, and I don't even get one speck of dirt out of it. But I have to be the one to put this guy over that's supposed to be the next big thing, and he doesn't even last a week to be anything. So yeah, that was my anger about CCL. Do I want to be back in CCL? Oh yeah, I do, because I love to prove a point. I would totally love to be there at CCL and beat every single person that claimed to be a champion. I would love to go there and just raise hell. That'd be great. Question is CCL management going to let me? Are they really ready for that?
Well, I guess we may have the answer to that soon enough. A contract offer has been made to Malik Brown to join this company.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for Doomsday if that happens. I hope you're ready for that, because he is, like he was right, he will be a walking target the moment he steps foot in these doors. I think one of the reasons he wants to come here, though, is for me.
I can totally see that.
He wants to bring me back to DCA by any means necessary. I have my reasons for not being there right now. I have my reasons as to why I've kept silent for the last 2.5 years for why I'm not back there. When I'm ready to go back there, I will go back there. I just don't know when that is. And trust me, you've said it, my girlfriend said it, Malik said it, half the locker room said it, hell, even the people here have said it. You need to go back there, you know? I just need a little more time. And I know what people are going to say, well, it's been plenty of time. Yeah, I know. But if everything, and you'll hear it on the full interview, the week before Redemption, you'll hear the full interview what Malik says. I'm not going to confirm it or deny it. Some of it's true and some of it's not, and why I left. But if you knew the real story of everything, you'd probably stay that far away as well for as long as I have.
Well, there'll be plenty of time to discuss that. So let's say the week before Redemption or the week of Redemption.
The week before.
So next week.
Yeah. Next week on the lead up to Redemption. I'm probably the week that this Pulse episode goes up. After this Pulse episode goes up, probably a day or two afterward, from what I'm hearing.
Yes, it sounds about right. But let's focus on this. Blake Carnage in the ring against AWF's Buddy Bannon, and
is that wait? Is this that guy that me and Champ literally roasted?
Yes.
Why is he back here,
dude? I don't know.
Why did he even? I thought CJ Wizard's ass beating was enough to keep him away, but apparently not.
I guess CCL must pay him good. I don't know.
Apparently he is now James Ellsworth.
I don't know. James Ellsworth won a match or three.
Yeah,
let's not go that far.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is Blake Carnage that he's facing right now.
Carnage yet to lose a match in since joining CCL earlier this season.
Who is going to actually beat him?
At this point, oh my goodness. Not sure what play was wrong with that, but Blake just swatted him down. None of that here, mate. Now, what is, oh my goodness. A stretch muffler by Blake Honor. I haven't seen this move in a minute.
And he just lets it go because he knows he can end this anytime he wants.
Yeah, I was gonna get to saying that, but yeah. Honor's in complete control and oh my goodness, knee to his face. Covered by referee Tony Clark, who thank goodness is okay. I mean, he really should get his head checked out after what Sherman Samson did to it earlier tonight.
Well, I heard Tony Clark went to the AJ Monahan School of Refereeing.
I guess so.
So, and we all know AJ Monahan, God we miss him here, is the toughest referee in the bit.
Hip toss by Buddy Bandon and Buddy up top. Oh, big splash.
2 questions. How did he get him up to that hip toss? And 2, how is he moving?
2 splash.
Not even an almost. Not even one.
Not even a 1 count.
Yeah, I think he's pissed off. I think he's upset.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing he needed to do. As you can see.
God.
Yeah, he's dead.
Right on his head though.
He's dead. Maybe not literally, but he's dead. Physically, he is not dead. Mentally, he is dead.
Oh!
Yeah.
That running move, I don't know how Buddy said it's 2 times after that.
Yeah, somebody get the squeegee and just mop him up off the canvas. He is done.
Lateral press and it is over.
Yeah.
I think Envy and or Dallas and or Meredith Clark may want to looking to get more suitable competition for this man.
Yeah, but who is more suitable competition?
Well, there's plenty that fits that category, but here's the other category. People willing to face Blake Carnage.
You gotta be somebody of Blake Carnage's size, of Blake Carnage's strength, and of Blake Carnage's intensity in order to face him. And I don't see, there is a very, 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 very short list of people that can do, that has all those qualities.
And to the best of my knowledge, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're waiting to see more, or maybe they're legit scared of this dude. People aren't exactly lining up to face him.
Yeah, if they don't line up, then Blake Carnage is just going to find him, and then that's not good for anybody.
No.
That's not good for anybody. So, somebody better do something soon, or yeah.
There's going to be problems.
Yeah, there's going to be some big problems.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event is next. Korey Owens will take on 1/3 of the Bombshell Club, Lara Riot. Can the Bombshell Club make it 2 for 2? Or will Lara get some momentum and into next week?
Daniel Mars. Oh
Right, right on.
no.
Oh my God!
Off the top. Oh! Oh my God! Oh, what a move that was! The button now, Sasuke ducking! Sasuke CKO, he got it! 10 years of chasing the dream!
This is UCCW, the Ultimate CAW Championship Wrestling.
Get a tail off!
CXWI World Champion.
And now he's gonna swing it! He's champion! Wait here. Oh my, did you see? Another one! Like the third one! Oh my, no, I just hit a 10! The elbow drop! On the top! We have returned. This is CCL Pulse, and I may be wrong. This, I believe, is the first we're seeing of the Butcher this season.
Yeah, I recognize that music anywhere, and I'm glad I'm up here in this booth. That's all I'm gonna say.
The Butcher looking
different. He doesn't have a
whoa. Someone just jumped the ramp.
Who that is?
Hey, the return light, look at me. Someone just jumped around. Oh my goodness, there's.
Hang on just one second. Hang on just 1 second.
Hold up.
That guy looks very, very familiar.
You're not kidding.
I think I know who that is.
Are you thinking who I think you're thinking?
I think it is.
Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking that's Mason Chronic. From COH. Jesus!
That is Mason Chronic! We haven't seen him in years!
Yeah, he used to be in CCL. I remember that. Or at least I remember him being mentioned. I never seen him competing in CCL.
He has competed in CCL in about 5 years, something like that. And oh my, right now he's just doing a number on the Butcher right now.
Yeah, I think Mason Chronic wants to come back, and he's doing it in the most, as only Mason Chronic can, taking out the most violent man on the roster.
I don't know if that's a barrel you want to poke. If I'm being honest.
Well, this is not the same. I'm pretty sure this is not the same Mason Chronic. Jesus!
He just flew right into the steps.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this isn't the same Mason Chronic that was in CCL the first time. So yeah, I'm almost certain this isn't the same Mason Chronic.
Dude, this is the same. Oh my God! Mason Chronic from 5 years ago, he just laid out the picture in my pocket.
Butcher is getting up.
Oh my God. Oh!
Jeez. Yeah, I think Butcher's pissed now.
Oh!
And then Chronic just put him back down. Uh-oh. Is that what I think it is? That is indeed an airplane spin.
What you do this guy?
He just used an airplane spin.
Now he's got to steal a chair. My goodness, the Butcher's taking a beating. I don't recall. Oh my goodness, the Butcher's taking a beating quite like this in quite some time.
Let's be honest, maybe this is the beating that the Butcher needs to get that sadistic side of him going again, because we haven't seen that sadistic side of the Butcher in who knows how long.
Now Mason trying he's just stalking the Butcher right now. Oh, chair to the gut. And a DDT on the steel! Mason trying just decimating the Butcher. And a sit-out spine buster.
He's trying to move, but it's not much. Oh, look at this.
Crossface.
Making sure the Butcher knows who he is. Making him know that he was the one that did this to him. Question is why?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Other than sending a message.
Is Mason back with his company or? Oh no. Come on now. This is not necessary. Alright, now what they still oh my goodness. Butcher's being destroyed here, and I never thought I said. And now Clark again. With the GTS, and oh my goodness! Butcher turned inside out! And this crowd here in Pittsburgh is stunned at what they've just witnessed. Mason Chronic just absolutely devastating the Butcher here. Unreal. Well, I don't recall seeing the. It's been quite a while since the Butcher just took an absolute beating like that.
Yeah, but something tells me this isn't over between these two.
I have a feeling it is not. I have a feeling there's going to be a very strong, very severe response from that man. And if I know his history, I know a lot. No offense to you all. I know a lot better than you. Mason Chronic's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, there's no offense taken on my part. I know that you know firsthand what the Butcher's capable of, and you know, Mason Chronic may have wanted to send a message tonight, but at the same time, he may have pissed off the wrong man in the Butcher.
Chronic and the Butcher, I believe they've had their issues in the past, but that times might be coming from Mason Chronic if he's rejoined this company. But right now, it is main event time. As this crowd here in Pittsburgh on their feet for the other half of the Women's Tag Champions, Korey Owens.
And she looks focused right now for good reason. As I said before, I kind of figured this would happen, that Cassandra wouldn't be able to be here for her partner, but that doesn't mean Korey Owens can't get the job done by herself.
Bombshell Club are looking to go 2 for 2. And it will be Lara Riot, that's Lara on the left, and then of course Mercedes Sanchez on the right, but not on the left. The tall one, Lara. Set to go 1-on-1 with Korey. Oh, wait a minute! Korey, oh my goodness, Superman punch!
Jesus! She did not waste any sort of time at all. Trying to tell Mercedes to back up. Oh, never mind.
Oh, right hand wrong, but Korey having none of that.
Yeah, this is not the woman to mess with when she is in a bad mood. So she can knock your ass out. And now Lara was pulling the hair down, trying to get an early advantage.
Oh boy, it's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of Pulse episode 35, and it's Korey Owens against Lara Riot, and Korey with a little fast press and right hands to Lara. Another Superman punch.
Who would have ever thought? I'm pretty sure that Korey Owens, as you see what she's going for here.
Camel clutch. Gonna try and humble the floor. Is Korey ranking Lara's eyes? I think she's ranking her eyes. She might be ranking her eyes.
Yeah, Korey trying to make Lara humble, but she did not do so.
Humble blind.
Yeah. And you gotta think, Korey Owens, about, let's say, a year ago or so, maybe more than that, never would have imagined in her wildest dreams that she would be raking the eyes of somebody that used to call her matches. Someone who used to call her matches for championship.
If I'm not mistaken, then there's a chance it might be. I'll have to look it up. Lara was the referee when Love Hurts won the women's tag titles 15 months ago.
I would not doubt it.
Lara can run. Lara to it. No.
And if she wasn't the referee when they won the tag titles, she certainly has refereed one of Cassandra or Korey's matches before.
Let him through. Ever into the R2. No.
So I think deep down, there's a small part of Love Hurts that kind of has their hearts broken, no pun intended. About the fact that somebody that they considered a friend, they have to fight for the tag titles.
Or at the very least, respected at one time. I mean, I'm still not sure how. I'm still not sure how they convinced Lara to join the Bombshell Club.
Yeah, that's a mystery in itself. Oh, much less the little sister of the woman that Mercedes went to war with on Wildcats Unleashed episode 7, and they nearly tore each other apart.
Oh God!
Speaking of tearing someone apart.
European uppercut 2 and almost 3. Just a gorgeous dead a hole at Mercedes on that pinfall.
Yeah. The whole mystery of the recruitment of the Bombshell Club is a long story for sure, but Lara is in a whole lot of trouble right now. Never mind. Now what's this? Nice!
Tiger bomb by Lara too!
One thing I will say, ever since Lara Riot joined the Bombshell Club, she has shown immense talent in the ring that a lot of people may not have known she had.
She's also showing the vicious side that a lot of people didn't think she had.
Exactly. Maybe that's one of the reasons why she wanted to join. Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, let's get it.
Oh.
No. Not sure what I was going for there, but I guess we'll never know now.
She might have been going for the Riot Act, but instead, Jesus!
The KO.
Yeah, that has to be it. She is out cold. But, she's not done.
Lara getting to her feet. I'm not sure if that was a wild. I'm not sure if that was. Oh God! She just took a second.
No, it was not a wise move.
Ladies swept and no!
Wow. I give all the credit in the world to Lara Riot for kicking out of that, because oh, wait a minute. And now she's got her hands on Mercedes.
I'm not sure if she kicked out as much as perhaps Mercedes may have distracted.
Yeah, there might have been a distraction there too. I couldn't see it from my vantage point. But I can see your point, considering that Lara Riot, who was as good as out, but can she get the job done like Brittni Wolf did earlier?
Korey trying to fight back, goes hard right hand. Oh my goodness! Yanks Lara down by the face.
Yeah, I don't know how much more Lara Riot has left. She's already been knocked out.
Hard right hand. Turns her around in a sleeper slam.
Whatever Laura's gonna do, she's got to do it now. Because if she doesn't, she's in trouble. Oh my goodness. Right into the turnbuckle.
That could not have felt good.
No, it did not. Ducked underneath. And another uppercut. If Lara does not have a concussion right now, I don't know.
It's probably a small miracle, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, probably. And I think Korey Owens is going to add to that right now.
Oh my goodness!
I have never seen Korey Owens do that, but that has got to be it. She's already taken enough abuse to the back of her head tonight.
Good freaking Lord. I don't know what that is. That kind of looked like her.
Yeah, Laura's not moving.
Korey's done it!
Yeah, I don't know why the ref even counted. That was it.
If I'm not mistaken, D-Wall, this is the first loss of any kind of Bombshell Club has taken in a CCL ring.
In a CCL ring, yes. In a virtual wrestling ring, that's not the first time, but at the same time, you can't blame them, because love hurts. Especially Korey Owens tonight showed that there's very much wanting to keep those tag team titles. And remember, on Adrenaline in that tornado match, they have to have 2 members. And after this beating tonight, it looks like it's probably just going to be 2 members. Brittni Wolf and Mercedes Sanchez. Because Lara Riot got her ass beat. And she may have a concussion or 2.
CCLDs and whatever that was the second KOD. That guy was involved.
And then she hit that whatever that was for the victory.
I don't know what. Hey, we got focus on that. Hey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Pulse. We will see you for Adrenaline 91 next week.